masaria.
Twiraivu na thũkũ. Tũbateki.
Twiraivu.
Ndono mwe. Tũbateki.
Don't eat nyamkafu. Haya, mayaizia. Yashu, Yashu, Rwanema, Yesu, Yesu, Rwanema, Rwanema, Yesu, Rwanema, kubwa. Rwanema, Yesu, Rwanema, kubwa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Staje? Dilete. Careful. Sergeant. Dere kanya muka ujiga kere. Boga. Halaka nikate boga. Welcome. Happy International Women's Day. We are going to talk about a woman today, and we are going to talk about two women in the Bible. One is Deborah and the other one is Abigail. So let us first talk. Then Nico, can I be moved? Say hi. You will be moved after staying here for some minutes when we will start our topic. Let's first wait for people so that we start our topic of today. We are talking about a woman. But first, this is what we always do here. We do chopping. So let us first chop for the customer, then we start our topic. Our topic today is about a woman. We are going to talk about two women in the Bible. One is Rebecca, and the second one is Abigail. So stay tuned. Wait for me. I finish this, then we go to our topic. Stay tuned as we go to our topic. Happy International Women's Day. To my friends, to my mommies, to my sisters, to my daughters, and everyone in this live stream. Welcome in everybody. We are going to talk about a strong woman and a virtual woman. And we will talk about two ladies in the Bible. One is Rebecca, one is Abigail, and the other one is Deborah. Yeah, a strong woman and a virtual woman. Because today is the day for women. But before that, that's nice. Yeah, that is our topic of today. If you go through my description, as I finish chopping, you can go through my description and you will see what we are going to talk about. And I will talk about it. I will talk about through Bible verses, and I will tell you who is a virtuous woman and who is a strong woman. Yeah, that is what we are going to learn today. Let me chop first. Let me do chop first. Here we do chopping. Here our business, we do chopping, but today we want to talk about a woman. A woman, a strong woman, a virtuous woman. Yeah, we're going to talk about a strong woman, a virtuous woman. Abigail was David's wife. No, Abigail was, she became David's wife, but she was, let me tell you, she was not David's wife. Abigail was married to Nabal. His husband was Nabal, but she later get married to David. True. Yeah. And Nabal was the husband to Abigail. We are going to talk about the story, the whole story. Every Keep watching so that you know how Abel became David's wife. Keep tuned. I want to chop this, then we start our topic. I will take you through and you will know how Abigail became David's wife. You will know how Abigail became David's wife, because we are going to talk about the story of Abigail. Abigail was Nabal's wife, but later she became David's wife, and we are going to talk about it until I take you through the story of Abigail, so that you can be able to know how Abigail became David's wife. Abigail was married by a rich person by name Nabal, but she was a rude man, rude and disrespectful man. So we will talk about Abigail's story, and we will talk about Deborah. Yeah, we'll talk about Abigail and we will talk about Deborah. Today we are talking about woman, because today is the day of women. Today is International Women's Day. Fry, don't go. I want to finish chopping for the customer. We start our topic for today. I want to finish chopping this cabbage. Want to stop. We are working as we talk about. Aubrey, Fry, everybody in the bush, don't go. Stay tuned, because we are going to talk about something you need to hear about ladies. And ladies, come here, because I want every lady to come here and you rate yourself and know who you are. Whether you are a virtual woman or a strong woman, who you are. Because I want to talk about a virtual woman and a strong woman. And I'm talking about two ladies in the Bible, Abigail and Deborah. Abigail and Deborah. And thank you so much, Fry, because you didn't know that Abigail, for true, she became later the wife to David. Later she became wife to David, but her first husband was Nabal. Yeah, her first husband was Nabal, and we will know how Nabal later he died, and Abigail became the wife of David. We will go through that story. So stay tuned. Don't run away. I'm just chopping this one. I don't have so many customers today, and that is why I want to talk about woman. A woman. Yeah, if you know already who want to hear this, tell them to come share this live stream so that we can share the story together. Share the live stream. Share the live stream, share. I love your voice. Thank you. He was a harsh man. Yeah, he was a harsh and rude man. Harsh and rude man. Thank you. Yeah, Aubrey. Thank you so much, Fry. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you. If you were here, I could buy a soda for you. You really know the Bible. Yeah, she was a harsh and rude man. Yeah, Nabal was harsh and rude man. And it's only, but he married a very 20. He married a very 2024. Ndiarĩ pochi hiyo silikuwa till na nĩwendwo na ndĩthoma rĩtwa rĩakwa ĩrĩkũ sio ni namba yangu mtume huko pesa tutatuma nginya ite kwanja we niwerehe si tumeingia mwezi ingine mwezi weta sisi tulikuwa sa mwezi wa Januari na Februari sasa tumeingia kayuriganirwo tũroimire Februari we Machi nginya ndũrĩte nyũmba ũngĩona ũkiuga ndũĩ Ngai ũyũ ma ndarigana kamaica magacũngũ magũtwarire mwaka ũthiĩte nayo mbura nĩwe ĩyo hey yeah, stay here, stay tuned. We are going to start our topic right away after chopping this. After chopping this, we are going to start our topic. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in everyone. Welcome in everyone. Welcome in everyone. Happy International Women's Day. You too. Thank you. Kwa kichwa juu hata hakuna mtu anatuishia bila mtu. I almost have to go, but I will stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned first I finish. You know, here I do chopping. I'm chopping for my customer. Then after this, we will start our topic. The topic is good. Just read my description. You see the topic we are going to learn right now. See my description from this for this live stream. This live stream has a beautiful description explaining what we are going to talk about this evening. Yeah. Happy International Women's Day. If there is a woman here, happy International Women's Day. We are going to talk about a virtual woman and a strong woman this evening. We are going to talk about two. Ndiratũma ndiũĩ nĩ wanga yaku tondũ he andũ makĩrĩhĩte thaa ici na ona nĩ ndagũra kambĩnji kĩrori-inĩ nayo na thimũ amba thiĩ rugei ũkĩgeragia Welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Sawa. In case. When we finish shopping, we start our topic. Welcome in everybody. Stay tuned as we talk about these two women. Bye. Bye, Nicole. Thank you so much for visiting. I don't know why Nightboard has timed you out. I think you have written something, Nicole. Require stop spamming. Oh, you put emojis. That is why Nightboard has. This Nightboard is very sensitive. When you try to do emojis and you don't have a jacket, they kick you out. They time you out every time. Sana kwa kuwa tu peke yetu, ushirikiana kwa dudu, kuna burudisha moyo, na Yesu atupa nguvu. This is is crazy. Why? It's night boat. It is not me who has timed you out. Eh? It is night boat. When you try to set some emojis and you don't have a jacket, Nightbot always kick you out. When you try to, it is not me, it is Nightbot has kicked you out, timed you out. So be careful. Don't. I'm not pretty. Don't mind about that. I can not be pretty outside, but inside I can be pretty. So I don't mind about that. Don't mind about my prettiness. If I'm not pretty, I may not be pretty outside, but I know I'm pretty inside. Yeah, so don't think that whatever you are saying, whatever you are doing here, it is hurting me. No, never. It is making in my day. You are making my day. Elevated Academy. Welcome in, Shasheri. Welcome, Agemani. Hello, Tropical. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. We are going to talk about a woman today. Right done. Thank you. I just want to finish chopping this. Then we start talking about a woman. And we are going to talk about two women in the Bible, Abigail and Deborah. Abigail and Deborah. And everybody is welcomed to ask a question looking sharp. Yeah, it is sharp. This is always sharp because you cannot chop with a is it blood knife? A knife that is not sharp cannot be able to do the chopping. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming. Elevated greetings. Elevated is Jerry Kemani. Wakemani. Jerry Kemani is the elevated. Tropoko is Ifiani Cool. Welcome in. Say hi to each other as I finish chopping so that we will join together to my today's topic. My today's topic is about a woman. A virtuous woman and a strong woman. We are going to join together in this. We are going to join together in this within some minutes, and I hope everyone will enjoy. We are going to talk about a virtuous woman and a virtuous woman loving your hair style beauty. Thank you, Wakemani. Happy Mother's Day. Happy International Women's Day, Wabo. Wakemani, let me tell Wakemani. Kama, you are back. Welcome back, Kama. Today we are talking about a woman, Kama. We are talking about a woman of virtue. In the Bible, I want to talk about two women in the Bible. One is Abigail and the other one is Deborah. The other one is Deborah. I want to talk about a virtuous woman looking sharp. Yeah, want you. Thank you so much, Ifiani Cool. Kama, it's Woman's Day, not Mother. Yeah, it's Woman Day. It's Woman Day. Kama, it's International Women's Day. Kama hashikanishi. Welcome back, Kama. How are you doing, Kama? I hope you are doing great this day. I hope you have come with a gift for this mama. You have come with a gift for this woman, Kama. It's International Women's Day. You can't come empty-handed to visit me, Kama. I hope you have come with a gift. You remember yesterday I wanted a gift from you. I hope you have come with a gift today for this woman. I'm happy to see you all. Welcome in as I finish chopping right now. I want to finish chopping, and then after chopping I will what I will do, I will start talking about my topic. Yeah. I'm not going to stay for long. I'm here only for either 1 hour and some minutes, and we talk about because you know today we have a Sunday service at Goga. Different between a woman and a mother. Yeah, there is a big difference. Different between woman is everybody, every lady. A mother is someone who have a baby. A woman can be in everyone. A girl can be a woman, but a mother is not just a woman. A mother is a mother. So there is a Mother's Day and there is a Woman's Day. Today is Woman's Day. Even girls, they celebrate today because they are still women. Yeah, come on. Let us finish chopping this cabbage, then we start our topic. Let us finish chopping this cabbage, then we start our topic of today. We are here just only for 1 hour or 1 hour and some minutes. Then we end. It's Sunday because today we are having what do we call it? What do we call it? We are having Yeshua, Yeshua, Yeshua. Welcome in everybody. I'm finishing chopping so that we can start the topic of today about a woman, virtuous woman and a strong woman. We are talking about a virtuous, virtuous. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing the word right, but I know you understand what I'm saying. And a strong woman, who is a virtuous woman and who is a strong woman. We are Kama, a woman is an adult female mother, is a female parent of guidance. Not all women are mothers. Yeah, not all women are mothers. Good, thank you, Jerry, for explaining for Kama. Kama needs to know the difference of these two ladies, a woman and a mother. Those are two different people. Kama, I hope you have now understood the difference. Yeah, we are done chopping. We are done chopping. Yeah, we are selling as we are chopping. Nowadays, I'm opening at Sunday. Yeah, nowadays I am opening at Sunday. Nowadays I am opening at Sunday, though I don't have greens. I have greens, but not many. I don't go to the market on Sunday, but I have passed by and buy some cabbage. So I was chopping a cabbage for my customer. Yeah, let us go to the. I need a Bible. I need a Bible. I need a Bible. Let me take a Bible. I'm coming. Let me take a Bible. I am coming. Bye-bye. Dia kan nak kaki hau. Oh, yang nak tuai. Mama malu dia mau dia berani. Kaje. Kaje. Ya saya Bible itu apa tu? Ayatnya. I want to start my topic. Happy International Women's Day, Babu. Everybody. Dia jaga WhatsApp. Imagine una namba yangu. Nipendi.
Sinakupigianga lakini kutreki kwa WhatsApp.
Umesave? What? Na kwa nini haikuji? Yeah, guys, let us go direct to our today's topic. We will start with Rebecca. Guys, I don't know why my mouth is full of Rebecca today. I don't know why my mouth is full of Rebecca today. I'm saying Rebecca, Rebecca, Rebecca since I started. Ah, let us go to the Bible, direct to the Bible.
Uko na avocado.
Guys, this is hinya kiaro wothe twendi.
Eketine risigeke yake ngori.
Na iko mikuwa yothe. Utalipa king'ori alafu utalipa king'ori siku ingine. Nĩndakwandĩka ibuku-inĩ rĩake rĩa king'ori. Teni tatu. Watwĩta tũnya. Niĩ ngĩgũra ndĩraigire tũnyanya takia tawa hau. Greetings everyone. Greeting everyone from Ifiani. Elvita. Kwa nini unacheka? Unachekelea Bobo. Bobo anasema nito nyanya. Tunyanye ndete. Yeah, we are going to talk about a strong woman right now. We are going to read Judges 4. Judges 4 and verse 9. Avocado 5. Avocado 20 bob. 5 wapi? Avocado 5 wapi? It is 20 bob. Nini Kenya nauliza ni jija. Alikuwa anataka jija ya 5. Judge 4, Judges 4. Judges ndio tunaenda sasa. We are going to read Judges. We are now going to talk about a strong woman. So we are going to talk about a woman by name Deborah. You know Deborah? We are going to talk about a woman by name Deborah right now. Let us read the book of Judges. Yeah, Judges. I'm in Judges now. Let me close this door because it's very cold. It is bringing a lot of cold. Now, the strong woman, we are talking about Rebecca. Judges 4. We are now in Judges 4. Judges 4 and verse 9. Judges 4 and verse 9. It says, and she said, I will surely go with you. Nevertheless, the road on which you are going will not lead to your glory. For the Lord will sell Sisera into the hand of a woman. Then Deborah arose and went with Barak to Kadesh. You know, that is when Deborah told Barak to go because they wanted to fight. They wanted to fight. Let me check. They wanted to fight. They wanted to fight King Siale. The name of king is called That king is called. Let us see in the Sisera, King Sisera. And when Rebecca told Balak to go, Balak said he cannot go alone, but he want to go with Rebecca. And remember Deborah. And remember Deborah was a woman. And this guy Balak said he cannot go without Deborah. And Deborah decided to go with Balak. And you know what? And that time, this story of Deborah, that time Deborah decided now to go with Balak. And you know what? Deborah told let me check, there's a place where Deborah told Deborah told the army Deborah told the army that, I don't know whether I wrote, let me check where I did the notes, because I have the notes of Deborah. Let me check my notes where I wrote my. I think it is this one. Yeah, Deborah told this number four. This number one. Let me check my notes. That is in Judges. Yeah, story about Deborah. Now I have got the story. Like, thank you, Prof. Green. Welcome in. We are talking about Deborah, who said that, who decided to go with Balak to fight with Sisera, the king, who God said Deborah to destroy. And this by Deborah, you see Deborah saying in that Judges 4:9 that she will go with Balak. She said, I will surely go with you. Nevertheless, the Lord on which you are going will not lead to your glory, for the Lord will sell Sisera into the hand of a woman. Then Deborah arose and went with Balak and at Kadesh. So Deborah decided to go to the Balak. And remember, they are going to fight. What does this show us? That God can use woman as a leader. Deborah was a judge, a prophetess, and a leader of Israel. People can people was coming to see Deborah for wisdom and judgment. God can raise a woman to read, guide, and help others. This is the lesson we are learning from the book of Judges, chapter 4, verse 9, that God can raise a woman to read others. Number 2, courage is important. Deborah has a brave and went to the battle with Balak when he was afraid. Balak was afraid to go to the battle. And you know what Deborah did? Deborah said, I will go with you. Deborah decided to go with Balak into the battle because Balak was afraid, and he told Deborah that if you will go with me, I will go. So which lesson we are learning from the a courageous woman? Strong woman start with courage even in difficult situation, Obedience to God message and courage and encourage the army to trust in God. Yeah, what Deborah did, she encouraged the army to trust in God in this battle. When they were going to the battle, he encouraged the army that trust in God make sure you trust in God in this battle, and you will bring victory. That is what Deborah told the army. Deborah obeyed God in the end. The enemy command Sisera was defeated through Jael. Jael was the woman who killed Sisera. Because when when Deborah and Balak and the army went to fight that king, what he did, he ran away. He ran away from them. And when he ran away, he went to a woman. He went to hide into another woman by name, I think her name was Jael. Her name was Jael. And when he went to hide at that woman, you know what that woman did? That woman waited for Sisera to sleep, and she killed that king. That woman killed that king. And that is when the prophecy that Deborah was prophesying that This teaches that when we follow God's instruction, victory comes. Deborah followed God's instruction, and she got her victory. And you know, God, Deborah had prophesied that through a woman, and victory will come through a woman, and it happened exactly that way, because who killed that king was also a woman by name Jael. Jael was the one who killed the king Cecilia. God fulfilled his word. Always God, he fulfilled his word, because he spoke to Deborah, and that thing happened. God promises always come true. A strong and faithful woman who trusts in God can bring wisdom, courage, and victory to others. So, not just a woman. Not just a woman. You don't need just a woman to get victorious. You need a strong and faithful woman who trusts in God. Balak followed the instruction of Deborah, and that is the reason why they won. That is the reason why they won the battle. And Cecilia was killed, and because Balak knew very well as Deborah is a faithful, trusted, and God-fearing woman, and that is why Cecilia that is why Balak told Deborah, "I will not go alone. If I want you to go with me." And Deborah said, "I will go with you." And Deborah uh, decided to go together with how do we call here? She decided to go that with Balak. We will talk about virtuous woman. A virtuous woman speaks with wisdom, and the law of kindness is on her tongue. That is Proverb 31:26. It's talk about a virtuous woman, and it teaches about the virtuous woman who speaks with wisdom, and the law of kindness is on her tongue. She speaks wisely and treats others with kindness. Loving and respecting God is what truly makes a woman virtuous. Not only a woman not only become virtuous because of her beauty or giving birth, but she became virtuous because of her loving and respect in God. That is what make her a virtue. Quality of a virtuous woman is she fear God. One, she fear God. Second, she's hardworking. That is, she's wise in speech. Wise in speech. You know this tongue, huh? The tongue is a fire. So a virtuous woman is always wise in her speech. She's always wise in her speech, kind and caring, and faithful and trustworthy. Faithful and trustworthy. Let's talk about Abigail. Let's now talk about Abigail. From Abigail. Let me see whether I have. You know, in Proverb 31:17, it talk about a hard work and a determined woman. This verse speak about a hard work and determined woman. You can go and read it, 31:17. Then there is Proverb 31:26. Also, it talk about a strong woman. It speaks about wisdom and kindness. What does a strong woman speak about? It says that a strong woman speaks about wisdom and kindness. Judge. Yeah. Now let us talk about the Abigail. Abigail, the story of Abigail is in Samuel 25. Samuel 25. If you read the book of Samuel 25, you see about Abigail. She was a beautiful and very wise woman. Abigail was a very beautiful woman. That is how the Bible says, and a wise woman. read Samuel 25, you will know about Abigail. And this woman was married by a rich man by name Nabal, but he was a harsh, rude, and foolish man. That man was foolish such that he decided to be rude to King David. You know what happened? The story, what happened? David one day protected Nabal's sheep, shepherds, and flocks. One day they were in danger. Nabal's flocks and shepherds, they were in danger. And David protected them from that danger. And one day David required a help from Nabal. And he requested Nabal to help them with some food for his shepherd. And you know what happened? Nabal decided not to help David. And apart from that, he spoke bad things. He insulted David. Nabal decided to insult David. And David, hi Marlon. And David, hello, welcome in Marlon. How are you? And David, remember he was a king. Nabal decided to insult David. And David had just requested a help from Nabal, nothing else. And remember, David has helped Nabal's sheep, frogs, and when they were in danger, and the shepherd. And this time, he is the one who needs help from Nabal. So he told Nabal, please help me, help my servants with some food. And you know, this man was rude, as the Bible says. Nabal was harsh, rude, and foolish. He was harsh, rude, and foolish. That is how the Bible says. He was not a good man when it comes to rudeness, but he was a very rich, so rich man. He was a rich man. And because of that, he was rude, like foolish, and also a harsh man. So when David asked food for his men and Nabal refused to give him, and he insulted David. And David get angry and decided to attack Nabal's house. I said, Jerry, sorry for that. Am I back? I hope I'm back. Yeah. You know now, David decided to attack Nabal's household. And you know what Abel did? You know what Abel did? I mean Abigail did. Abigail, the good thing, Nabal had a wise woman, and a virtual woman who is Abigail. Abigail, when he heard that David is coming to destroy her family because of the husband, she decided to cook a special meal for David, and she went to David, kneeled down, and pleaded to David and asked him not to destroy her household. And David, because of the respect of Abigail and how she harbored herself before him, David decided to forgive her husband. So Abigail is an example of a virtual woman. Lesson from Abigail's story, it teaches one: wisdom can stop conflict, because Abigail used wise word to prevent bloodshed. Because David was dangerous, David could kill Nabal. And he could not only kill Nabal, he could kill the whole her family could be affected, even the animals, the workmen, and Abigail knew that my house is going to be destroyed by David because he's a king and he has power, and my husband is a foolish, so I had to go and stop this thing to happen. So Abigail stopped conflict by using wise word to prevent the bloodshed from this man David. And number two, humility is power. You know, Abigail used a lot of humility to approach David. So this tells us what? Humility is powerful. Abigail approached David with respect and peace, and that way David's heart was softened. She softened the David's heart because David was ready to go to attack her household and because of her husband. Number three, God can use one person to stop distraction. Only one person is needed in your family. One, only one to stop the distraction of the whole family. One wise person, especially a lady. When a lady is wise, she can stop a lot of distraction in your family, in your house. So we ladies, we only need to be wise. We only need to be wise so that we can stop distraction in our house and in our families. A wise woman brings peace and protection to her household. You see now, you see Abigail what she did. She knew that my husband is a foolish. And second thing, he's a rude man. He's harsh. He even don't know how to speak. He can speak carelessly. Now because of his careless mouth, we are going to be destroyed by David. And he became like a wise woman, and because of her braveness and becoming wise, she brought peace and protection to her household. So the main lesson that we are learning from this book of we are reading from the book of the book of Samuel, the book of Samuel 25. That is where the story of Abigail is. Abigail shows that a wise and a humble woman can change a dangerous situation and bring peace. That is how. That is the reason we are learning from the book of Samuel, the story of Abigail. From the story of Abigail. So, we women, we need to be courageous, we need to be wise. We can bring peace or distraction in our household depending on how we behave, depending on how we carry ourselves. When you see something happening in your house, you need to start like a wise woman, like a wise lady, and make sure you stop distraction, you stop bad things to happen into your household, your family, your children, your husband, even your brothers, even your mother, your father. You need to be wise like Abigail. Abigail was wise, and that is why he went to David. And you know, after that, when Nabal heard what Abigail has done, Nabal was hurt, like his heart started melting. And remember, he was a harsh man. Imagine that harsh man, his heart melted. And he was like, no, this woman has saved me. And after that, Nabal died. And after Nabal died, you know what happened? David decided to marry Abigail. You know why he decided to marry Abigail? Because David knew Abigail is a wise lady and she can stop distraction. She can make his house to have peace. That is, he knew very well Abigail is a peaceful woman. And when Nabal died, Abigail became a wife to David. Abigail became a wife to David. If you read that book of Samuel, you will see. You will see later, Nabal died and Abigail became the wife of David. So, ladies, we need to be wise. We need to be prayerful and to fear God and to know what God needs in us, so that we can be protecting our household, you know, like how Abigail did. We also need to be strong, ladies. We need to be strong because we are like a pillar. We are like a pillar in our house, and even if we are the neck, Surely we are the pillar, and if you will not stand like a pillar in your house, everything can go wrong. Everything can go wrong. So you need to be wise. And I thank God for you guys for coming. I really appreciate your time and support. God bless you so much, and I hope there is someone who have heard about this topic today, and maybe it have helped you. I don't know, but that is what I have learned from the book of Samuel, and also from the book of Proverbs, where Judges, where we see the Deborah, what Deborah did. Deborah stood and when Balak said, Deborah, you have to go with me. In this war, you have to go with me. And Deborah decided to go with him. And she didn't even discuss like saying, oh, I am a woman. I cannot be able to defend you. And because she trusted in God, she decided to go and to follow God's instruction, because she knew very well, if I go with them, they will succeed in this war because I am trusting in God. And Deborah stood and told those armies to trust in God in their battle. And remember how she prophesied that Sisera will be killed by a woman, and that happened because Jael killed the king Sisera. Because when the battle became hot to the king Sisera, he decided to run away. He ran for his life, and he entered to a house where there was a lady by name Jael. And you know what? Jael waited for Sisera to sleep, and Jael killed that king. And that way, Abigail and Deborah and Balak, they win the battle. Yo! Hello! Yeah, kamu atu kile wate ya? Wah, mo kamu mana na kere ya? Kamu mana na crusade? Oh. Oh, wago ni wago. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. God bless you so much. No, was this here? Okay, hetokete. Yuma, ewokete na fujo muno. Niwe yoka ya hetoka. Nikuonekaga kuria yo ira nene. Oreni. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. God bless you so much. Let us end there so that we may continue with our today chop. I have some customers, and I thank God for you guys. And to the ladies, happy International Day, International Women's Day. May our good God continue doing you well, and may you become like Deborah, like Abigail, in to protect your household and to make peace with the people who surround you. Thank you so much, and bye bye. Have a beautiful time.